survey says it's 6 o'clock. Time for Family Feud. Now, here's your host, Grant Denyer.
Welcome, everybody, to Family Feud, the show, you know what, that you always get you yelling at your TV, in a good way. You know you do. Let's meet our families now from Bentley East in Victoria. Our champs, the Geffen family. Lovely to see you.
Thank you.
Just remind us, who's on your team?
This is my mum Ruth, my sister Noam and my dad Cedric.
Welcome back, and from Adelaide in South Australia, it's the Guiliani family. Hello. Lovely to see you. Who did you bring?
This is my sister Anne, my sister Nadia and my auntie Pauline.
Welcome, you lot. Righto, team captains, let's play the feud. We surveyed 100 people and the top 8 answers are on the board. Name something you find in the ground. Mayan.
Grass.
Grass can be in the ground. Not on the board. Danielle.
Dirt.
Is dirt there? Yes, it is. Pass or play for the Guiliani family. You gonna play? Hey, Anne, lovely to see you here. Name something you find in the ground.
I think we find rocks in the ground.
Rocks in the ground. Is it on our board? Yes, it is. Welcome, Nadia.
Hi, Grant.
Are you ready to play?
Sure am.
Something you find in the ground.
I'm very hopeful that we find mushrooms in the
We
ground.
might find mushrooms in the ground. Wow. Where do you live, Nadia? Nimbin.
Just in Tranmere,
Pauline, lovely to see you. Welcome along.
Thank you.
Something you find in the ground.
Diamonds?
Diamonds. Wow. Second strike. So the Geffen family could still, they're having a think of an option over there, Danielle.
My children are really good at finding worms in the ground.
Right. Show me worms. So now we're sort of getting the gist of how this game is played, yeah? We're settling into the groove, okay, Anne?
Yes, definitely.
You're still
definitely.
smiling, that's a good sign. Something you find in the ground.
My girls actually find flowers.
Flowers in the ground. Okay, that's 3 strikes. It's over to our Geffens. Welcome to the game, Cedric. What do you got?
I'll go with ants.
Ants. Know 'em.
Mud.
Mud. Ruth.
Bones.
Bones can be in the ground. Now, you're the captain. Go with one of those or your own. You know how this works now.
Mud.
We're going with mud?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Give me mud on the board. Sorry, Geffens. Guiliani's grabbed the first points. 47 gives them the lead. Remaining answers on the board, number 8. Grapes. Money. Roots. Potatoes. Gold. That was an out there opening round. If one of these families goes on to win for 5 nights in a row, they will drive home in the all-new Mitsubishi ASX. You know, the Streetwise ASX has loads of awesome features, including 17-inch alloy wheels, hill start control, touch screen audio and Bluetooth phone connectivity for everybody playing along at home. I want the top answer to this next question. Name something found in a sewing basket. We'll be back with the answer after this. Name something found in a sewing basket. The top answer was... Needle! Righto, Ruth. And let's play the feud. We surveyed 100 people and the top 7 answers are on the board. Name something that's hard to walk away from. Anne.
Cake.
Quite a personal answer for you, isn't it, Anne?
It is a bit.
You can't walk past that cake. Might be a little too personal. It's not on the board, Ruth.
Money.
Money. Okay. Pass or play, Geffens. Something that's hard to walk away from, Noam.
A puppy.
Ah, cute. Is it there? Not there. Cedric, something that's hard to walk away from.
A relationship?
A relationship. Oh! This guy's coming of age. Coming of age. Top answer. Congratulations, young man. And hello, ladies. It's a little disturbing for you,
Just a little.
And your sort of dad's out there sort of doing a bit of, how you doing, Australia? He's sort of
It works for him.
He's settling into the groove, though.
Thank goodness.
Something that's hard to walk away from.
Family.
Family is hard to walk away from. Second strike. OK, Guiliani's, you guys can have a think of an option in case you get to steal. Ruth.
I'm going to go with chocolate.
Chocolate is hard to walk away from. I like this. Please be there. And it is. Now, 2 strikes down.
Yeah. Not too confident with this one, but maybe commitments.
Commitment is hard to walk away from. It's a tricky question. It's over to the Guiliani family. Pauline, what do you reckon?
Children.
Excellent. Nadia?
I can't think of anything other than children.
OK, that's not too bad. Anne?
I came up with a fight.
Is hard to walk away from.
a
Oh,
fight.
interesting approach. Danielle, you're the captain. One of those options or your own?
Something is telling me to go with children.
Children. Give us children on the board to advance their lead. No, it doesn't. Guess what? The Geffens are here. And they grab the competition by the scruff of the neck. 59 points. Remaining answers. Number 7. Bargain. TV. Job. Food. So it's 59 to 47. Pretty close. One apiece. Double points time. Give me Noam. Give me Nadia. Let's play. We surveyed 100 people and the top 6 answers are on the board. Name a style of ballroom dance. Nadia's in.
Cha-cha.
Hello. The cha-cha. Oh. It's on the board, no.
Waltz?
Waltz. Top answer, Geffen. You gonna play? Cedric, I don't want you to just say it. I actually want you to dance it.
No pressure, Grant, no pressure.
Name a style of ballroom dance.
Salsa.
And how would it look, per se? You know we want
You
to
got
see.
me stumped there, mate.
Just have a go anyway.
Whoa.
Wow. Is it on the board? But thanks for doing it anyway. Even the board said don't do that again. My out.
Samba.
Samba. Good. It's free to go, Ruth.
Tango.
Tango. The spicy dance. Are you a dancer, Noam?
No.
No, because we spoke about
Yes.
you wanting for 4 years to
I
be in a
tried
school
to.
musical. You finally got there, but they made you mime.
Yes.
How was your dancing, though?
They put me at the front because I had the enthusiasm.
Is it just keep
I
smiling?
just started like jazz hands. Exactly.
So what you got?
Quick step?
The quick step. Second strike. Guiliani family, have a think. Name a style of ballroom dance. You disco devil, you?
In my youth, I used to rumba.
You used to rumba. That's kind of... I don't think I want to see it, though.
No.
Because I know it's sort of slow and it's a bit... It's kind of a bit this and it's a bit in and it's a bit out and it's like this and it's a bit like sort of this.
I think you got it.
Yeah. How was that for you?
Perfect, anytime.
Show me your rumba. Negatory Ghost Rider. OK, Guiliani family. Pauline.
The swing.
The swing, good. Nadia.
I'm thinking the twist.
The twist, OK. Anne.
Foxtrot.
OK, good. Danielle.
It has to be foxtrot.
Does it really?
Yep.
Let's find out. The Guiliani say foxtrot. The a funky little dance of their own right there. Congratulations. The remaining answer on the board is number 3. The Viennese waltz. You know what, Guiliani family? You may be the new family on the block right now, but boy, you are performing well. 207 points to your name right now. And our carryover champ sitting on 59 right now. We're having a fun night tonight. I think even on this side, Nardi, did you just headbutt somebody in that little huddle over there? It's full contact game show mode tonight. Remember, if you want to see more Family Feud episodes, just head to 10 Play. They're all right there, triple points when we come back on this fabulous night of the Feud. Stick around. Welcome back, everybody. Well, our carryover champs are sitting on 59 points, and over in front of the competition right now, the Guiliani family, and, well, just smashed heads in a post-round victory celebration of celebrations. So, really into the spirit. It's the family who gets to 300 points in this round will get a chance at $10,000. Imagine the dance you'll do then, Guilianis. We're playing for triple points. It's still anybody's. Give me Cedric, give me Pauline. Let's play. We surveyed 100 people and the top 7 answers are on the board. Name something you might store under a bed. Pauline.
Money.
Money under the bed. It's on the board. Cedric.
Spare linen.
Spare linen under the bed. Yeah. Well done.
Play.
We're going to play. Now, something you might store under a bed.
I put my shoes under my
The
bed.
shoes go under the
Yeah.
bed. Top answer.
Books.
Books could go under the bed for when you read at night time. Excellent.
Toys?
Toys?
Yeah.
How old are you?
Not my toys.
Toys. Cedric?
Being very security conscious, I'm going to go with a cricket bat.
Yeah. Good try, but there's first strike. 2 left on the board. You guys trail. 59 points. You know how to do it. This is night 3 for you guys.
I'm going to say a gun. Maybe not in Australia.
I can tell who your dad is. What a violent family. Second strike. So the Guilianis could steal, but there's still only 2 left on the board. Ruth,
Jewellery.
Please don't say axe.
Jewellery.
Jewellery under the bed. No, not on this occasion. Guilianis. Wow. You can put the Geffens away right now and become our brand new champs with 1 correct answer. Pauline.
Boxes.
Nadia.
A knife?
Wow. You know, Australia is a safe country, yeah? Anne.
Bit more traditional. Clothes.
Clothes under the bed. Danielle.
I am positive it is going to be clothes.
You reckon this is something you do personally at home?
There's
You seem
always,
very convinced.
There's always clothes under
There's
the kids' beds.
always piled up underneath is clothes of some sort.
Yes.
To crown you guys champions on Family Feud. Yes. Here we go. Is it on the board? Wow. And they've done it. They are our champs. If you haven't already realised. There's 1 answer left. What is it? Boxes and suitcase. And you had that as well. Well done, Guilianis. Mayan.
Thank you.
Ruth, Noam, and Cedric. Come here, big fella. We've had so much fun. We've had a hoot with you guys. Have you enjoyed the ride so far?
It's been super fun.
Look, we didn't take out the $10,000, but you will be taking home $2,900. And for playing tonight, you'll also be getting a $1,000 gift card to be shared between you from Westfield, loved by over 8,000 stores around Australia. And let's not forget, of course, you'll be taking home our Family Feud board game. The Geffens, if you will. Really good couple of nights, guys.
Thank you very much.
Right, you crazy bunch. I need 2 players. Who is it? Danielle and Anne. Wow. We've banged heads, we've jumped up and down, we've partied, we've screamed, we've celebrated, and we look like we're having the time of our lives, are we not?
Yes, absolutely.
Are we ready to win some money?
Yes.
Okay, let's. Let's head back to our soundproof booth first, and we play for $10,000 next with the Guilianis, our brand new family champs on Fast Money.
Family Feud is on Facebook, Twitter and YouTube. And you can have family fun anytime by downloading the Family Feud and Friends 2 app from the App Store and Google Play.
Welcome back. It's Fast Money time here on the Feud. So let's see if the Giuliani family can now take home some cash. And at this stage, it sounds like it's turned out to be a pretty good idea to come on the Feud, yeah?
Happy so far.
This is where the money's made, though.
Very exciting.
This is how it works, too. If you and Danielle get 200 points or more between you, you'll win $10,000. Don't know whether you've thought of that.
Yeah, a little bit.
OK. You've kind of already mentally spent it.
Yes, I have actually.
Danielle is now in our soundproof booth and can't hear your answers. I'm going to ask you 5 questions. Going to give you 20 seconds to answer. Now, if you pass, we'll come back at this time and the clock starts at the end of the first question. You ready?
Yes.
20 seconds on the clock, please, and good luck.
Thank you.
Name something you take with you to the bath.
Soap.
Name something in your house that is always switched on.
Fridge.
Name something that can burn your tongue.
Hot food.
Name something that you can fall off.
A ladder.
Name somewhere you might find a sock.
Under the bed.
OK, not bad. Well done, you answered them all. You ready? Let's go. Here's the fun bit. Name something you take with you to the bath. You said, take some soap into the bath. Survey says, great start. Name something in your house that's always switched on. You said, fridge. Great answer. Survey says, perfect. Name something that can burn your tongue. You said, hot food can burn your tongue. And you get that sort of furry feel, and then you can't taste anything afterwards. What a waste.
It is.
You know when you get like your first sip of your coffee and it burns your mouth and you go, now the whole thing's ruined. That's what I do anyway. Survey says 11. Good. Name something you can fall off. You said a ladder. Survey says 25. We're over the 100 with 1 to go. Name somewhere you might find a sock. You said under the bed. Survey says 11. 112. Magnificent, Anne. Really good first attempt. Head back to the family, clear the ball. Welcome back, Danielle. Anne was wonderful. You only need 88 points to get $10,000. So she's got you over the halfway mark, which is awesome. I'm going to ask you the same 5 questions, but as you're the second player, I will give you an extra 5 seconds. Now, if you pass on a question, I'll ask it again if there's time, and if you repeat an answer that's already there, you will hear this sound. And I'll ask you to try again. So let's see Anne's answers. 25 seconds on the clock too, and the time starts from the end of the first question. Good luck. Name something you take with you to the bath.
Towel.
Name something in your house that's always switched on.
Lights.
Name something that can burn your tongue.
Coffee.
Name something you can fall off.
A ladder.
Try again.
A stool.
Name somewhere you might find a sock.
In the laundry hamper.
Okay, excellent. Nice work. You good? You a bit dry in the mouth?
I can't breathe.
Let's go and have a look. Please don't pass that on me just yet.
I won't.
Name something you take with you to the bath. You said a towel. Survey says 3. Believe it or not, rubber ducky was the top answer. Soap was the second highest, and Anne had that. So 85 points required for $10,000. Name something in your house that is always switched on. You said lights are...
They're always on in my house.
Really? How do you sleep?
Well, except for that.
Oh, except for that. OK, except at that particular point, but you're always leaving the lights on in your house. Good answer. Is it a high-scoring one? Survey says 11. TV was the top answer. Fridge was the second highest. 74 points required for the $10,000. Name something that can burn your tongue. You said coffee. I like this answer.
I should have said soap.
Really? Why would you want to do that?
I don't know.
Because the top answer is coffee. Yeah! We needed that big chunk of points. So that's done you a real big favour. That's drawn you a lot closer to 200 points and therefore the $10,000. Let's see how we go. Name something you can fall off. You said a stool. Happen all the time.
She does when she's had a bit too much.
Oh, there she goes again. Someone pick her up. Survey says 21. Anne had the top answer. Or Cliff was the second highest scored. However, you'd only do that once. 16 points required for $10,000 now. We are so close. So close. Can you remember the question? It was name somewhere you might find a sock.
In the laundry hamper?
You
They're
said,
dirty.
yeah. Laundry hamper. We want 16 or more. The girls are holding hands. They've partied hard after every round that you have won today. Now we're staring down the barrel of $10,000. The survey says... No, I'm afraid not. Draw was the top answer, or foot, believe it or not. But the great thing about coming on the Feud is, although you missed out on the $10,000, you do get to come back. And they do get $10 for every fast money point, and they'll be playing for that $10,000 again on Sunday night. Project's up next.